know why. I think I just found the most slept on VR head strap ever. Today we're going to be talking about the H4 Boost strap by Kiwi Design. This is a halo strap for the MetaQuest 3 and MetaQuest 3S. Now, the unboxing experience is very straightforward, so I'm going to leave that to y'all. Y'all can go find out when you guys buy the product. Basically, inside the box, you'll get their halo strap. I'm just going to talk about the design, build quality, comfort, and whether or not this head strap is for you. So starting off with build quality. Honestly, this head strap feels really nice. It's made of pretty high quality plastics. One thing I will note, it's pretty rigid. I've had head straps that are more flexible. I guess the plastic is more elastic, bars, but this tends to be a more stiff plastic, and that could be a blessing and a curse because the more elastic plastics give you more margin for error if you drop it or bend it in the wrong way. They're more flexible, but this rigid plastic, it's likely to snap. So be careful when you're using this. As far as the design goes, this is a halo strap. Now, for those of you that don't know, halo straps are designed to give you the feeling that the headset is sort of hanging in front of your face, as if, imagine somebody had a string and was just pulling, they suspended the headset right in front of you. So you have 2 points of adjustment in terms of knobs, physical knobs. So you have the back adjustment, and that controls the length of the head strap. You also have a secondary knob which controls the height at which your MetaQuest 3 will rest at in front of your face. So there's a knob in the front and a knob in the back. Another thing, this head strap uses a Velcro strap to secure it to the midsection of your head. Now, I personally am not a fan of this design because you see I'm rocking the fro, and whenever I tend to wear head straps like this, it parts my hair down the middle, and I really don't like that look. It becomes a big thing to play VR because I know that I'll have to manage my hair after the fact. But besides that, it has this kind of faux leather padding on the back of the head strap and at the front. So this padding right here presses against your forehead and keeps it pretty comfortable. It feels really nice to the touch, I'm not gonna lie. Moving on to the sidebars of the head strap, these are the things that secure to your headset by connecting to the sidebars on your MetaQuest 3. I like this design because it has little pull tabs and gives you a lever to safely remove the head strap from the actual MetaQuest 3. Those sidebars are really important because, well, at least for the MetaQuest 3, you have the headphone jack and the power port. So you definitely don't want to, as well as your speakers, so you definitely wouldn't want to snap that because once you damage that, you're kind of cooked. So I like that they have these pull tabs. That's a good touch. So because this is the H4 Boost, it has a rechargeable battery at the back of the head strap, which gives the head strap a nice little heft to it. And this battery has 53 milliamp hours and is supposed to give you 3 hours of extra playtime. It also supports fast charging, 45 watts, so you can get right back into the game. One thing to consider, if you tend to play PC VR where your headset is going to be plugged into your computer anyways and getting power delivery from your PC, this might not be the route to go because they do have a variation of this head strap where it does not have the rechargeable battery and it's cheaper. One last thing to consider about this head strap is to connect it to the front of your headset. There's this kind of tab that you kind of snap in. Usually some headsets have Velcro that you thread through and secure, but this uses some type of snap tab. Feels pretty sturdy, but I am concerned that over time, this could become a point of failure. Remember when I said the front adjustment knob brings the headset up and down? If this tab gets compromised, you will lose that functionality. So only time will tell, honestly. All right, let's talk about comfort. So I tend to favor halo straps over any other type of strap because it minimizes the pressure that it puts on your face. Because this halo strap minimizes the facial pressure, it distributes it evenly across your head. And that's a good thing when you have a big fro on your head because I barely feel any pressure. Another thing that I tend to stray away from when it comes to head straps are Velcro. Now I mentioned this head strap does have Velcro. My Fro does not play well with Velcro. Now, one of the downsides of the Halo strap, which really isn't necessarily a problem for me because of the games that I play, is that when you use a Halo head strap, because of that lack of facial pressure, some people may feel that the headset is not as secure as possible. For example, if you're boxing in VR, exercising, playing any type of games that require a lot of movements, because you don't have that other anchor point on your face, the headset kind of moves around a little bit. Remember how I said the Halo strap kind of feels like somebody is holding the headset for you? Because of that, you're able to remove the facial interface on your Quest device, allowing for a more relaxed experience. I would really suggest this headset for people who tend to work in VR, for example, using your headset as a monitor, or you play games that don't have a ton of movement. I think you can get away with most games, but where you may struggle is active games. Now, it may just be me because I have this big head and this big fro, but I would choose not to use this head strap for fitness games. But for any other game, this is my go-to head strap. So it really boils down to, what do you use your headset for? If you primarily use your headset to exercise and play fitness games, consider checking out my K4 Boost head strap review. Bars. But if you use your VR headset for mostly any other task or any other games, definitely recommend the H4 Halo Boost strap. So if you want to get this headset, you can pick it up for $80. I have a link in my description that you can use. And if you happen to be watching this between May 26th and June 1st of 2025, Amazon actually has a sale going on where you can get the headset for even cheaper. Let me know in the comments below if you will be copping this or not. Is it a cop or not? For me, this is definitely going to be my daily driver when it comes to head straps because, you know, I'll be real chill in VR. I'll be chilling in VR. And this head strap is definitely the best for that scenario. Thanks, guys.